The name of your enemy was accidentally mentioned in a conversation you overheard. That was not a coincidence. Archangel Michael says, what you heard was not a slip of the tongue. That name you caught during that passing conversation wasn't mentioned by mistake. It was whispered by the divine to shake you awake. This was no coincidence. It was a crack in the veil, a moment designed by the heavens to open your eyes. You stood there, feeling time slow as the syllables dropped like shards of glass into your ears. That name, familiar, haunting, and unexpected, cut into your peace like a blade sharpened in secrecy. You turned slowly, acting as though you hadn't noticed, but the feeling in your chest confirmed the truth. This was meant for you. It wasn't just a name. It was a memory buried, a face disguised, a betrayal still rotting in the soil of your past. The moment you heard it, the hidden began to unravel, the whispers behind your back, the delays in your blessings, the sudden blocks in your path. You didn't even realize how close they had gotten to your joy. They moved with shadows, cloaked in kindness, but their intentions were forged in cold envy and quiet destruction. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Now the light is here. It did not come through vision or dream, but through reality's sudden leak. And the leak was loud enough for your heart to listen. Archangel Michael says, it was not a coincidence. Your spiritual team arranged for you to be present in that exact moment. The universe cracked the code of silence because you have ignored the signs for too long. You asked for the truth, and now the truth is slicing through illusions. That name holds weight. That name is connected to confusion, to rumors about you, to paperwork delayed, to blessings blocked, and to secret alliances that danced around your downfall. You thought they had let go of you, but they were still wrapping strings around your steps. They spoke about you to others not with love, but with the kind of smile that hides knives. They praised you only to tear you down in the next breath. What you heard was not just a name, it was a spiritual fingerprint left on your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Your angels are confirming. You are being monitored. You are being copied, mimicked, watched closely, all while being lied to. Your enemy has been trying to decode your spirit by any means necessary. They needed someone to mention their name in front of you because they didn't have the courage to face you directly. So the divine intervened and used the very wind to carry their identity to you. No more guessing. No more doubt. This person once smiled at you in photos. They once stood beside you in important moments. But secretly, they resented your growth, your favor, your light. They were waiting for you to fall. And when you didn't, they chose to create cracks through manipulation. Every time you stumbled, it fed them. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You were divinely protected from seeing it too soon, because your heart wasn't ready. But now, your power is returning. You have matured spiritually, emotionally, and now your spirit is armed. You will start to see symbols tied to this name, initials on paperwork, recurring dreams, even old photographs resurfacing. Nothing is random. Everything is being revealed step by step. You're going to remember moments you ignored. You'll look back and realize they were never genuinely clapping for you. They were counting the seconds until you slipped. Archangel Michael says this is the moment your spiritual courtroom has opened. The evidence is being laid before you. The sentence is about to be carried out, and the judgment will be final. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They had access to your peace and turned it into opportunity for sabotage. They claimed to know your heart but only wanted to dissect your softness. They thrived when you cried and danced when you fell. Now you must reclaim yourself fully. Your energy has leaked too long in directions that feed shadows. And now, the divine has placed armor upon you. When you heard that name, your spirit jolted. That jolt wasn't paranoia. It was divine alert. Pay attention to how your body responds next time their presence is mentioned. You are being invited to go inward and cut the soul tie that still lingers. This is not just about a name. It's about energetic entanglement. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The war wasn't visible because it was spiritual. They used charm and proximity like weapons. They played with your trust and collected your truths like ammunition. Now it's your turn to shift. Don't engage in revenge. Engage in elevation. Your distance is your weapon now. The protection around you is thicker than it has ever been. But for it to remain unbreakable, you must obey the nudge. Walk away. Detach. Unplug. Don't give them a second chance to infect your soil. They already tried to poison your roots. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You are not losing someone dear. You are releasing a parasite. Their love was conditional. Their loyalty was performance. Your ancestors are speaking loudly now. That overheard name was the gate unlocking. And now, the flood of truth is pouring. You will find old messages that confirm this revelation. You will hear others start talking about them differently too. What was hidden is being forced into the open. You didn't ask for this confrontation, but your spirit demanded it. It's part of your evolution. It's part of your preparation for the next blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 121. They were hoping you would keep doubting yourself. They thrived on your confusion. But now, the fog is clearing. This is your season of clarity. And clarity hurts before it heals. But it will heal. You will begin to see exactly how deep their involvement was. They didn't act alone. There are others connected, others who knew but stayed silent. Those names will surface too, but one by one. Your spirit couldn't handle the full truth all at once. Type Amen to get blessing 639. Archangel Michael says this is your confirmation to close that door, and to lock it with finality. Do not reopen it out of loneliness or nostalgia. Your spiritual assignment is higher now. There's no room for betrayal in your destiny. Keep your hands clean. Let the divine deliver justice. The conversation you overheard will become a turning point. Months from now, you'll look back and whisper to yourself, that was the day everything changed. You are not cursed. You are being cleansed. And every name revealed is a spiritual toxin being pulled out. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They wore masks so well you nearly applauded their performance. But truth is stronger than disguise. And you were chosen to hear what many never would. You are rising above the trap. You are exiting the illusion. You are no longer tolerating the slow poisoning of your peace. You will now begin to attract new connections. Ones that feel like restoration. Ones that don't require you to shrink or second guess. This is the reward for your awareness. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your gifts will now flourish. The name you heard was the final signal your spirit needed. It was your soul's final push to reclaim your path. You will have dreams more vivid now. Symbols will rush to you, feathers, numbers. Faces you haven't seen in years. Pay attention to them. Clean your space. Smudge. Delete. Block. Burn letters if you have to. Spiritually purge the residue of their false love. This is your season of pruning, and pruning prepares you for blooming. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You are no longer who you were when they met you. The healed version of you is now in charge. The older version of you wanted answers. The current you needs peace. Peace is the new priority. Peace is now your boundary. Let it protect you like armor. You didn't lose them. You outgrew the version of yourself that tolerated them. That version is gone. This new you is divine, protected, aware. Let them wonder why you're silent. Let them feel the cold absence of your warmth. Type Amen to get blessing 303. From this moment on, you don't chase. You don't beg. You don't explain. You shift, you rise, and you trust. The divine is handling the rest. You've already won. That overheard name was the gong of your victory bell. And now the tables are turning. Let your absence do the speaking. Let your blessings answer every doubt they ever whispered. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 636. This is the final shedding. The masks are falling. The light is blinding. You are free now. You are chosen. You are aware. You are protected beyond words. You are rising without apology. You are becoming who they never thought you'd become. Type Amen to get blessing 000. The path ahead may seem lonely at first, but this silence is sacred. It is not emptiness, it is clarity. You are not losing your world, you are gaining your true one. The moment you released the need to prove your worth to the wrong ones, the doors of divine acceleration opened. You will now begin to move faster, lighter, and freer. Their absence is not your punishment, it is your protection. More names may surface in unusual ways. They might appear in a conversation you randomly overhear again. The divine will continue showing you until you believe what your soul has been trying to say all along. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You are being sharpened. Each betrayal is carving away illusions. You are being returned to your core, your essence, your true light. No more fake smiles in your circle. No more hands clapping out of duty, not love. From here forward, only truth will be tolerated. They underestimated how powerful you would become once the chains broke. They didn't know that your silence was the preparation for your roar. And now, your roar is echoing across realms. Your enemies are confused right now. They re-watching you glow when they thought you'd crumble. They re-talking in circles, unable to understand how you keep rising. Type Amen to get blessing 505. But what they don't know is this: your strength is not your own. It comes from generations before you. It comes from angels standing guard. It comes from the divine saying, not this one. Not today. You're walking into a season of divine reversals. The lies they told will fall back on them. The holes they dug will swallow their own feet. You'll be invited into rooms your name was once dragged in. You'll be praised in circles that once whispered your ruin. You'll smile, not with pride, but with peace. And peace is the highest revenge. Peace is power. Peace is your proof that they never had real power over you. Type Amen to get blessing 828. Archangel Michael says, the name you heard was an alarm clock, spiritually designed to shake you awake from a soul-suffocating dream. You are not crazy. You are chosen to see deeper. They wanted to be your shadow, but not to protect you, to follow you and study you. They wanted your energy, not your elevation. They could never clap for you because your rise exposed their smallness. Now that their name is known, their power has evaporated. They can no longer move undetected. Their tricks are known. Their energy is being bound. You are walking in discernment. You are walking in divine favor. You are walking with a spiritual fire they cannot touch. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Everything you touch will now begin to flourish. Your ideas, your creativity, your peace, it's all expanding. Because you cleared the space where their energy once festered. They will feel your distance like a blade. But you owe no apology for choosing yourself. You owe no apology for obeying divine instruction. This is your transformation. This is your becoming. This is your divine turning point. You won't have to confront them. You won't need to defend your side. The divine is handling it behind the scenes. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Watch now as their masks start to fall. People who once sided with them will start shifting. Even their own allies will begin to question what they've done. This is spiritual law in action. When you align with the divine, all false alliances dissolve. Their protection weakens. Their energy scatters. You will be guided on who to trust next. Divine timing will reveal true souls to you. Souls that are for your spirit, not your image. People who see your heart and protect it, not dissect it. People who cover your name in prayer, not gossip. People who water your spirit, not drain it. Type Amen to get blessing 144. That name you overheard is going to be brought up again. Not by accident, but by divine repetition. Until you fully understand the assignment. This is your calling to break all cords attached to their energy. Remove them from your plans, your prayers, your future. Release them fully. Your soul knew. Your intuition tried to scream before, but now it's undeniable. What you heard was the final truth you needed. Move in silence now. Let your healing be loud in results, not in explanations. Let your revenge be your joy, your glow, your success. Type Amen to get blessing 411. The enemy is growing weaker every time you choose not to engage. Every time you rise instead of react, you win. Every time you protect your peace, their plan fails. Your story is being rewritten. You were never meant to end in betrayal. That was just the chapter before the breakthrough. A new tribe is coming, soul-aligned, spiritually awake, unthreatened by your greatness, unshaken by your favor. They will see the scars and still see your worth. They won't compete, they will collaborate. They won't drain, they will pour. Type Amen to get blessing 616. This is divine alignment. This is heaven repositioning you for purpose. This is destiny walking in. You have crossed a sacred line. You're no longer in hiding. You're walking boldly with truth. Truth hurts, but truth heals. Truth frees. And now you are being set free. Those who try to keep your name buried are now watching it bloom, watching it shine, watching it carry weight in rooms they can't access. Type Amen to get blessing 434. You were always the one. Even when they laughed, even when they doubted, even when they plotted, you are the one they fear, because you carry purity, power, and prophecy. You are the storm they didn't see coming. Archangel Michael says, now that you've heard the name, don't look back. What's behind you is beneath you. What's ahead is holy. You will now attract things you once had to chase. Your energy is magnetic. Your frequency is divine. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. The road ahead is blessed. The weight has lifted. The name you heard? It was your release. It was the alarm that woke the lion in you. Never again will you shrink for comfort. Never again will you question your gut. You've passed the test. Now walk in your calling. Protect it. Cherish it. Let your future reward you for surviving what was never meant to break you. If you feel this message in your spirit, honor it. Let it settle in your bones. Let it become your armor. Type Amen to get blessing 0007. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You are the chosen one. You are being led, protected, and crowned, one truth at a time. The name was never a mistake. It was your divine invitation into a life free of betrayal and full of blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 12345. You have now entered a new dimension of awareness. Nothing can be hidden from you anymore. Your soul has activated a radar that detects lies, envy, and spiritual contamination the moment it nears your space. The person behind the name you overheard thought their secrets would die in darkness. But your light exposed their plan without you needing to fight. The divine used their own words to unmask them. Their grip on your energy has been shattered. They no longer hold spiritual rights to access your peace. The cord has been burned, and you are rising out of the ashes. Your enemies are realizing they have no control now. Every ritual, gossip, and alliance they tried to form is crumbling in front of them. They're watching their own traps backfire. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. From this point forward, you must be intentional with every step. You are walking in divine elevation. Every move you make is watched not just by man, but by heaven. You are being upgraded in the spirit. You may feel people distancing themselves. Let them. The divine is removing those who can't survive your next level. Don't grieve the loss, rejoice in the cleansing. Your energy is gold now. Not everyone deserves access to it. Guard your time. Guard your mind. Guard your name. They tried to destroy your reputation because they couldn't compete with your character. But what they didn't realize was your name was already written in heaven's scroll. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You are untouchable in this season. Not because of pride, but because of purpose. You are covered in prayers that were spoken long before this battle began. People will start apologizing. Some will confess. Some will deny. But none of them will be able to stop what's coming for you. The blessings headed your way are bigger than their plots. The favor you're about to walk in is louder than every lie. The doors that are opening have your true name carved into them, not the version they tried to erase. They were obsessed with dimming your light because they couldn't understand how it kept glowing. But what they didn't know is your light wasn't external. It came from within. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You're glowing differently now. Not because you're untouched by pain, but because you survived it. You transformed it. You alchemized your hurt into power. The same mouth that dropped that name will soon speak of your rise. The divine will use the same voices that tried to bury you to lift your story. Your enemies are now your footstool. Every attack became a step up. Every betrayal turned into a stairway. The name you overheard was your final confirmation. It was the seal on what your soul already knew. Now it's time to move like someone who is protected, guided, and chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Let your silence speak. Let your glow testify. Let your peace destroy their agenda. You don't have to defend yourself. Heaven has already spoken on your behalf. Your innocence has been stamped with favor. Don't argue. Don't explain. Let them drown in their own lies. Let their bitterness eat itself from the inside out. Your glow-up is spiritual. Your protection is celestial. Your favor is generational. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. This is more than just a name. It's a spiritual alert. An energetic alarm. A divine interruption. You were never supposed to live unaware of their plan forever. The divine allowed just enough silence for you to grow. And now that you've grown, they can no longer operate in secrecy. Your light exposes everything. Your presence activates truth. Your energy is now a walking storm of divine justice. They will try to act innocent. They will pretend they love you. But the divine will twist their tongue every time they lie. Type Amen to get blessing 919. You are stepping into your confirmation season. Everything hidden is coming to light. Every masked face is being unveiled. You'll soon see pictures, posts, and conversations that confirm everything. Even their allies will start slipping. Even their cover stories will collapse. The lies are too heavy now. They can't carry them anymore. Truth is exposing their weakness. You are divinely untouchable. And when they try again, they will fall harder than before. Because now, you not just awake, you empowered. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You are not here to fight anymore. You are here to reign. The throne they tried to destroy is being rebuilt under your feet. Watch your circle. Watch who claps when you win next. The divine is testing loyalty through your next victory. Archangel Michael says, it's no longer about revenge, it's about release. You are being elevated beyond their reach. They will see you walk into rooms they prayed you would never enter. They will hear your name in places they thought they had erased it from. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Their jealousy could not stop your joy. Their gossip could not block your glow. And their name, now revealed, has no more power over your path. You're about to live in a season of supernatural ease. The burdens are lifting. The fake friends are fading. The blessings are multiplying. Every lie they told will be countered by truth. Every delay they caused will be restored with speed. Every tear you cried will become fuel for your breakthrough. You will laugh again, louder than before. You will love again, deeper than before. And you will rise, higher than ever imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 404. You're no longer who you used to be. You're reborn. You're awakened. You're armored. Their name is no longer a threat, it's a warning. A warning of what cannot walk with you anymore. A reminder of where you came from. From now on, the divine will surround you with those who don't just say your name, they honor it. Who don't just see your light, they protect it. You will no longer have to prove your worth. It will speak for itself in every room you enter. Type Amen to get blessing 5151. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You've been reborn through the storm. Now walk boldly into your new season. Their name was just the beginning. Your elevation is the final chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 77,777.